Hey guys, Mike here from MichaelDenglerCoaching.com. Today I want to share with you 5 simple techniques that you can use to help catapult your relationship for 2017. Now these may sound obvious, you probably have heard them, but I can pretty much guarantee you if you're struggling in a relationship right now, if you're in a rut, if you're just not connecting, you aren't doing these 5 things, or if you are, you're not doing them properly. So let's get right into it. The first one is the most obvious, and it's listening. Now you may say, listening. Well, that's obvious. I listen to my partner. Well, you may, but unfortunately, most of us, instead of listening to our partner, we may hear our partner. So our partner comes home. They have a bad day. They sit down and they want to talk. They want to talk about it, and they go on for 5 or 10 minutes and talk about how bad their day was, how their boss mistreated them, how their coworkers were talking behind their back, how they're just stressed out, and what do we do as a partner? Especially if we've been with them for a while, we just nod our head, we listen. Oh yeah, okay, okay, yeah. Oh, that sucks, and we do this. We do this to our partner, and they just keep talking and they keep talking, and at the end, did you hear me? Did you even hear what I said? No, yeah, I heard you. And this shows them that they poured their heart out to you. They were trying to let you know that they had a bad day, and you pretty much gave a half-hearted effort in listening to them. You were hearing them, but you weren't really listening and giving feedback in the conversation. So be aware of that. Be aware if you really listen to your partner on a daily basis. Number 2 is take a few days apart from one another on a monthly basis. Now, this doesn't have to be every month, but every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year, it's really great to have a road trip with the girls or a road trip with the guys. Get away for 1 or 2 days, go to the shore. If you're a guy, maybe take a road trip to see a couple baseball games. This is really important because it absence makes the heart stronger. It makes you miss that significant other, but it also shows that you trust them, and you respect their independence. And if you both can have that, then it will only make your relationship stronger in the end. So a couple times a year, decide when it's a good time for each other to take a couple days apart. And I could guarantee you that if you do this, it'll be a good thing in your relationship. Uh, Find a support team. Now, a support team could be, your mom, your dad, your best friend, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, whoever's close to you. And you should have this team set up where, if you have a problem or concern, obviously if it's not a major problem or concern, if there's something major that needs to be talked about, major money concern, major issue in a relationship, you need to talk about this with your partner one-on-one. But if it's something small, like, oh, I had a bad day at work, or, I'm really having a struggle with this person, it's nice to share this with somebody else other than your partner, because your partner, um, they may have enough going on, they may have similar issues, and if you constantly are bombarding them with issues in your life, it can really overwhelm them. It could be irritable, and it could actually push them away. So find a couple people in your life that you can share certain stuff with, kind of take the pressure off your partner. But again, if it's something major, if it's money, if it's something in a relationship that has to be talked about, then at that point you need to obviously speak to your partner about it. Um, Put away your phones. Now, this is probably the hardest thing that you will encounter in a relationship today, and it's actually sad. Cell phones have pretty much taken over the universe, and most of us live in a bubble, and we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. You're out on a date. It's date night at home, and you're supposed to be watching a movie, having a conversation. And what are you doing? Both people are text on their phone, and they're totally not present. They're not connected. They're not conscious. And before you know it, the night's over, and you guys spent 3 hours together, but you really weren't together because you were on your phones. So try this. Try to spend at least 15 to 20 minutes a day where you both turn your phones off, or you both lock them in your bedrooms. You sit on the couch and you have a conversation, regardless if you receive a text message, a phone call, an email. I think it's a good habit to not even look at your cell phone for the first 15, 20 minutes when you wake up. Just be present with yourself and your partner. The last is volunteer. Um, Volunteering is probably one of the things that most people don't do in their life, and they really should start doing. Now I know everybody is busy schedules, kids, you got friends, and volunteering just may not seem like it, has a place. But giving back is probably one of the best things you can do in your life as far as gratitude. And if you do this with your partner, I promise it will connect you more with them because you're both giving back, you're both feeling gratitude together, and this will strengthen your relationship as a whole. So I told you it was going to be quick, to the point. If you have any more questions, comments, feel free to share the video on social media. Grab a copy of my free ebook on how understanding the six human needs can help improve any relationship just by going to my website, www.michaeldenglercoaching.com. And I will have another blog post shortly. Thanks, guys, and have a great new year.